Hey, good evening, Free Cash Finos. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Free Cash. In this video, this is our second video. We're gonna introduce how to make a transaction with Cryptosigner, a new tool in the crypto world. So my CID is EDSYS1P5, and please subscribe. And we're gonna have more interesting videos coming up. So first of all, we're gonna introduce what's Cryptosigner. As we mentioned before, it's an offline tool for cryptocurrency, and now we support like free cash, FCH, Bitcoin, BTC, and Bitcoin Cash. So what's like offline tool means? It means it has to be installed and used in an offline device, which has to be isolated from internet. But the benefits is it would be the safest crypto wallet in which you can save and spend your assets safely with your fully control. And that's how cryptocurrency is supposed to be. That's why Satoshi wants to create cryptocurrency that you can have fully control of your own assets. And the crypto signer's goal is to change the crypto user's habit because a lot of the cryptocurrency users used to save their assets in online wallets or exchanges because it's convenient. But we have to know convenience and safety, they don't go together. But if we want to really like experience the core of cryptocurrency, we have to have our control our private key. And CryptoSigner would provide you the most convenience with fully control of your private key. And how we can get the CryptoSigner? It's pretty easy. Just scan this QR code we're showing here, and you can download in your Android device. It has to be about Android 7, and the iOS CryptoSigner is coming very soon. Very expecting for that. And how we're gonna use it? So once you download and install it, you're gonna go to the first page and generate your password, and you're gonna have your first or the address that in this crypto signer. You can also import the private key with your previous free cash account, like what we generated in the previous video. You have the private key, address, and public. The only thing to do is to input the private key here, and you can have fully control of that account. So today we're gonna show you the simple transaction. So how can we make a transaction using Cryptosigner and this website sign.cash? And what we need today is two addresses, of course. One is the input address, which is your address where you have the private key. And the other one is the output address where you want to transfer free cash to. And of course, we still need a website, which is sign.cash, because the transaction still needs to be online, still need to be recorded in the blockchain, and an offline device with Cryptosigner. And now I'm going to show you every detail, every step, how to make a transaction within 2 minutes. Yeah, because the internet is slow. Okay, so first we're gonna go to the sign the cash. So right here, we can reload it. Okay, so we put our input address here first. Copy, paste. So this is the address where you put your input address. And what you need to do is to find your previous transactions. Because if you know about the blockchain, you will know it's not a just total amount. It consists with different transactions that you have made before. So we're gonna choose one of the unspended transaction, which has to be more than the amount you want to transfer this time. Because I'm gonna transfer like 2 this time, so it doesn't matter. I'll go with this one. And now you can see this is a transaction ID, the address, and how many free cash you have left in this transaction. And doesn't matter, you just left it be. And this one is to add another input transaction. It's applied when the amount of the amount of free cash you want to transfer is more than the total amount in one of the transactions, so you want to add more. And what we're going to do now is to add another output address, which is here, to add another output address. So we copy this address we want to transfer to. Don't get it wrong, or you never can get it back. Okay, here. And we want to transfer to free cash. So you just put the number here too. So we go through it. Your input address, you choose one of your transaction, your unspended transaction, and put your output, and that's it. So what we're gonna do now is to generate the message waiting for be signed. And how are we gonna do that? Like, oh, our crypto signer is totally offline. How are we gonna get that signed? Because we have the greatest creation of 21st century, the QR code. So this is a message you want to confirm the input, output, and the minor fee. Okay, confirm. And now we have the QR code. So what we can do is to go back to Cryptosigner, click on simple transaction and scan transaction input and output. So we can do that, scan it. And once you finish your scan, they're gonna show you this page. So this one means transaction input. This is your ID showed on this website. They don't match here because it's an old screenshot. So this is your input, everything here. This is your output, and after that you make sure everything's okay. You clicked on this generate transaction sign, it's gonna show you QR code, and you just let it be. And click here, click on here, then you can get a signed message. So what would I do is to copy this message on my Android phone and send by SIM card message to my iPhone. And I would copy on my iPhone. I would just copy this message and then paste to here. So this is broadcast. Oh, I forgot to say. So this is to start a transaction, and this is to broadcast. Because once you sign your message, you want to broadcast it. You want the miners to see to confirm this transaction, so it could go to the blockchain. So yes, I would paste here. So what is this? It's pretty much about the Apple devices function. So once you copy some message from your iPhone, if it's connected to the same Wi-Fi, you can paste in your MacBook. That's what I did. And now, make sure it's fifth stage and it's signed a message, and you want to decode it. And decode it, you make sure everything's fine, and you make sure every amount is fine. Then you broadcast it and says, have you confirmed all the decode data? Yes. So this is yes, and you do that, and it would go. Because I have already broadcast this message, so you can broadcast more. But that's pretty much about how you make a transaction. Okay, so this is about the video today, and thank you for watching. And please leave me a message if there's anything I didn't explain clearly, and I will have more videos coming very soon. Okay, thank you again. Please subscribe. See you next time.